So we've got a simulation today that I think really gets to the heart of a big retirement argument.
The one I hear all the time.
Exactly. It basically puts a price tag on generosity.
Yeah, we're going to find out, exactly how much leaving a legacy costs you.
In cold, hard cash,
Yeah,
your actual monthly income.
it's a fascinating deep dive. We're tracking a financial life from age 25 all the way to 84.
And the mission here isn't just about the big final number. It's about the two phases.
The accumulation versus the withdrawal and seeing where the trade-offs really are.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning, the accumulation phase. Before we can spend the money, we have to earn it.
Right. The setup is a 25-year-old, and they're putting away $150 a month
Every single month.
for 504 months.
That's the part of the simulation that just stresses me out. It's 42 years.
It is the variable most people they overlook it. We
Yeah.
see the dollar sign, $150, and think easy.
I can do that.
But the simulation assumes this almost robot-like consistency. No skipped months for Christmas gifts. No pausing for a car repair.
It's just relentless saving until age 67.
Exactly.
I'm looking at the interest rate here, 0.25% monthly. That's what, about 3% a year?
Yeah,
That seems incredibly conservative, especially for a 40-year horizon.
it is. I mean, they aren't assuming you're some stock market genius. This is safe, slow growth. It's a baseline.
And even with that safe pace, the final pot grows to $151,114.71.
It really shows that the consistency, the time, matters way more than the yield in those early years.
Absolutely. So now we flip the switch.
Yep. Age 67, accumulation ends, withdrawal begins.
We've got to make that money last for the next 17 years, up to age 84.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed something sort of weird in the parameters. The interest rate actually goes up in retirement,
Right. It bumps to 0.4% monthly.
which is almost 5% a year. It's not
Yeah.
backward. Don't you usually de-risk when you retire?
You're right. That is the standard advice. But this simulation seems to assume a strategy shift.
Like into an annuity or something?
Exactly. Or a higher yield income fund. Something to maximize the cash flow for those specific 17 years.
Okay, so let's go with that. Scenario A. I'm the retiree, and I want to squeeze every last drop out of that money.
You want to bounce your last check.
Die with zero. What's my monthly paycheck?
If you drain every single penny by age 84, the math gives you a monthly income of $1,085.34.
Wow. Okay, that's impressive. You put in $150, you get out over $1,000 a month.
The leverage on that capital is huge.
What?
Here's the friction point.
The catch.
That $1,085 assumes you leave nothing behind. The account hits zero on the day you die.
Right. So let's do scenario B, the legacy scenario. What if I want to leave something behind? Let's say, a nice round number, exactly $100,000 for my kids or a charity.
Well, to do that, we have to treat a big chunk of your money as if it just doesn't exist for you.
This is that present value thing that sounds like, financial gibberish.
It does, but think of it this way. To guarantee that $100,000 is there in the future, you have to take about $44,000 of your savings today and just sort of lock it in a vault.
So I can't touch it. It's not my spending money.
It's dead capital to you. It's just sitting there, compounding, waiting for your heirs.
So I'm not living off the full $151,000 anymore.
Not even close. You're living off the leftovers. You're running a much smaller engine.
And that math, I'm guessing it hurts.
It does. Your monthly income drops all the way from that $1,085 down to $766.45.
Ouch. Let me just do the math on that difference. That's a $319 pay cut.
Every single
Month.
for 17 years.
That is the literal cost of the legacy. You're paying $319 a month for the privilege of leaving that lump sum behind.
That puts it in such a different light. It's not just this vague, I want to help my kids.
No, it moves the decision from your heart to your balance sheet.
It's, am I willing to downgrade my lifestyle by nearly a third?
You can see exactly what that generosity is taking away from your daily life.
So that's really the question we're leaving you with. Is your peace of mind worth $319 a month?
Or would you rather have that extra cash yourself? Drink the expensive wine and let the kids figure it out on their own.
Something to think about.